3 recovery stocks to buy. Stay tuned. Son, it's your boy Eyon, and you already know me, and this is Forever Slow Stroke and the podcast, episode 38, and I have 3 recovery stocks that you need to buy, son, because these are great opportunities. So first, please like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. I'd really appreciate that joint, son. And leave a comment if there's something that I'm not doing well enough in the videos, or even, on the audio podcast. Let me know, son, because I do want to make sure that I'm giving you good enough quality to where you can understand what I'm saying, as well as good enough visuals for, anything. Making sure you're accommodated, son. So outside of that, I am not a financial advisor. You should know this by now. Everything I say on these episodes are for educational and entertainment purposes. These are all my own thoughts based off of my own analysis. Please feel free to do your own due diligence. You know what I'm saying? Because you already know me. We got to stay valid with this joint. Son, first company, I think everybody should be buying CCIV. This is the SPAC that I've been speaking on for quite a few weeks now, right? And I think it's a really good EV with a lot of potential, especially seeing how Tesla came into the game. I think that this EV could really outshine Tesla at some point, even at the rollout of their Lucid Air, which I want to talk about as well. I know Peter Rawlinson said that they will push back the rollout date for the Lucid Air, right? But that does not mean that there will not be other catalysts for this stock to run. I think this stock will run, so please be mindful of that, son. We got to stay vigilant, and we got to stay valid in this whole situation. We're getting on number 2. Yes. We've seen the market do us dirty for the last few weeks, maybe 2 to 3 weeks. I know for me, it was like 3 weeks. It really was terrible, this past week, the week of the 5th of March. Thursday, I said, man, forget it. It is what it is at that point. Thursday was wild. And Powell spoke. And when he spoke, my man really did nothing to help us, right? He didn't announce no type of quantitative easing. All he did was saying, well, yeah, inflation is coming, so just deal with it, pretty much. And I was like, oh, I bet. However, I feel like at these levels, at these prices, I'm finding some great buying opportunities for SPY. SPY is the second recovery stock that I think people should be buying. Now, there's some things. So with this, newly, validated and agreed upon stimulus, in addition to the potential distribution of it, this coming week, I do anticipate some bullish movement in the market. Even though, we've been doing terrible, but I saw quite a bit of a recovery on Friday. So I think that I can expect some more bullish movement now that we have the stimulus, coming out sooner than we thought. All right, next. I want to say this, son. This is very important. I have been telling people to stop buying the dip on positions as the price is falling. And it's like, why? Why would you say stop buying the dip? Son, because you're buying the dip while the price is falling. That's the dumbest thing that you could do. And I'll tell you why. Because if you're not waiting for the, price action to find a bottom, if you're not waiting for the support and you're just buying, you're losing more money when you could have bought that same position for so much cheaper. You could have bought it at support, or when it hit support and made a correction. You could have bought it there instead of just buying that joint, not so close to the top and then not so close to that top again. Just wait for it to hit support and then add on. And then that's how you really average down on your position. Son, it's best to just wait. I mean, you want to get the best price. You don't want to be out here paying top dollar, son. That's not valid. So I think we all lost some money, but at the end of the day, it's just part of the game. That's just the market. You know what I'm saying? You win some, you lose some, but you don't want to be holding on to plays that have weak fundamentals, because you're basically giving your money away at that point, right? So, number 3, Bryant, right? I know. I talk about this way too much, son, especially in my morning market conversations. Son, I think Bitcoin has some room to run. Bitcoin is not dead. A lot of people be like, why are you so overextended on Bitcoin? I said, son, Bitcoin really could have hit 60K, but when Tesla sold their position in Bitcoin, after Tesla made, over $1 billion from a weak position and from a week long of a position in Bitcoin, I think they're going to run, son. I think Bitcoin is going to run. And whenever Bitcoin run, their Riot is right behind it, son. Riot is definitely going to keep up, son. So I'm bullish on Riot. I'm bullish on Bitcoin. And you got to understand that pullbacks and corrections are necessary for bullish price continuations. If you want to see the price to continue in a bullish direction, you got to expect some type of correction at some point, right? And the whole market was overextended, and we were due for a correction. In my opinion, we didn't even really get a correction. It was just a slight pullback. It was really slight compared to how it is in history. Now, I want to go over and, do my due diligence by giving you all my trading progress for the week. We have a 95% profit from Avis, 56% loss from Qualcomm, 25% profit from Jumia, 20% loss on Jumia, 60% profit from Avis, 44% profit from CCL, 195% profit from Neo, 20% loss from SKT, 82% loss from Chewy, and a 5% profit from Zoom. Valid, son. All right, now, the hidden gem. I love the hidden gem, son. It's so simple, right? Here it is. So California is opening up their theme park starting April the 1st, right? And hopefully this ain't a joke. I ain't got time for April Fools, right? Let me stop. So I say be on the lookout for Disney, right? It may be a runner because, son, there's Disney in Florida and there's Disney in California. Pay attention to that. Do not be oblivious of the easy money that's out there, son. So 3 stocks to buy: CCIV, SPY, and Riot. And then also now, keep Disney on the list, son. I gotta go, but you already know me. If you need help, please feel free to reach out. This is Forever Slow Stroke, and we're just here to help you. We have educational tools. We have full support during the trading days with our Discord, premium Discord joint. Son, and we even do events. We have trading in Miami. That's coming up this summer, so please stay tuned. I gotta go, but you know me. Ooh.